Marker lights. Today I've been working on marker lights. Every rig I've ever owned, in any way, shape, matter, or form, has had problems with marker lights. Either a bunch of them don't work or none of them work. Now, on my rig here, most of them are okay. So I have a shot, I think, at actually having my first rig that has all good marker lights. So, and I think it's important. For one, I think that you can get pulled over nowadays for just about anything, any little irregularity. And two, it's important to mark the rig. So what I noticed, I've got the teardrops on the front here, up on top, shape, and I've been trying to kind of jimmy them and wiggle them, and I'm having a problem with a couple of them in particular. So I'm going to pull one down. I noticed online the replacements, some of them have one wire coming into them, some have two. I believe mine has two. I'm going to pop that thing off and we're going to take a look at it. There's our subject. Pop the lens off. Previous owner sealed it real well. It's mid-September here in the Vegas desert. Wildfires were just raging in Cali and in Oregon and stuff. Air quality out here is decent. But boy, we ain't getting the brunt of it. Okay. Just like I figured. 2 wires. I got orange and white. Here's our specimen. I noticed there's a little bit of an angle here, so I got to get a replacement that has that. I would be untruthful if I said there wasn't a part of me that wanted to see if I could fix this. That's the socket. Most likely I'm just going to order some. I'm going to get the El Cheapos, but I'm going to just dink around with it. Oh, I just can't help myself. I got this rigged up to the car battery. It's such a simple mechanism, I just can't help but think that it's just probably a ground. I mean, this little fixture is really loose. I just can't help but think that might have something to do with it. So that's really on there. I wonder if this little rivet here is what grounds it to the little chassis inside. Okay, I got the little socket tight. I took this and I gave it a good whap. I mean, a good one, whack, and it cinched it down. So let's try that. Now looky there. No flicker. I think I just fixed it. Alright, now I gotta figure out what went where. I know yellow's ground on the fixture, so I'll figure white's ground. Alright, luckily I got a ground up here, and the yellow, or this red, is, and the white's got nothing, so flip this on. What do you know? Probably something like so. And let's see, where was this one? There we go. Now this is just darn satisfying. I was just about ready to order some lights. I think we got this. I finally found the lens. I realized part of it broke. So I'm going to use a washer. Seats nicely. It's a nice cool evening. Working on the rig. Ain't nothing better. Well, let's see if it works. Let's go turn the light on. You know, I'm very interested in just replacing these, but there's something so satisfying about just fixing something. I think at some point I probably will replace these. Now I got two others that are out. I know one of them, when I tap it, it flickers. The other one's just out. So could be bulbs, could be the same problem. So I'm going to address them, but that's three out of 5 up front, and then I got some issues on the ones in the back too. You know it. I had to check. Fixture is nice and solid. This part right here. And I think it's the bulb. So I just threw a couple of new bulbs on the two that were not working last night, and presto. So I got a full row up top, up on front. Check. So now here in the back, I got 2 off. This one goes on and off. So I got intermittent here. And this guy is intermittent. So I can tap them and they'll go on, but every night when I come out and check them, they're off. So I'm gonna pull these. So, is this a wiring problem? Are the lights bad? I don't know much about these LEDs. So this is interesting. On this mounting screw, there's a wire. That must be the ground of some sort. If I tighten that screw, no more blinking. So, I may have just fixed it. Let's go check the other one that's doing the same thing. So,
same problem. I just tightened the screw up, so there's a little wire that grounds it, and it was just the screws were loose. So I just tightened the screw, bam, on it went. No need to replace, at least it doesn't seem like it right now. So I got full running lights all the way around. So that is that.
Done.